This is the men's room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
You're listening to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Hello to our friends jumping on right now. 98 Rock, California's rock station in lovely Sacramento, California. Also 103.3, the Fort Rocks in Fort Wayne, and our newest affiliate, that would be 97.9 CPR rocking in lovely Biloxi, Mississippi. Welcome to the program, guys. Big show for you today. Ted's Meat Potatoes has the 8 mistakes that you make grilling burgers. Noah Sherlock is back, and the game is Big Dummy. If you'd like to be a contestant, 844-999. Although we have Paul on the line. Or do we have Paul?
No, man.
Paul's gone?
He's done. He's done.
Oh, we're ready for a brand new contestant.
But by the way, clarification, I said, and technically I'm right. I said our moon might be the biggest in the solar system. It's not.
Jupiter's got one?
Jupiter. Yeah, Ganymede around Jupiter is bigger than our moon and Mercury. I said it might be. Obviously, I was wrong, but yeah, so Ganymede at least.
So we're number 3.
Well,
we're number 3.
We might have the second biggest moon in the solar system.
Okay.
Which is about the second.
Close.
That's what I'm going with now.
Close enough.
That's what I'm going with now.
Who knows? Stop split hairs.
No, these people know. They know Miles. Make no mistake.
It's the greatest moon, though.
It's the greatest moon. Yeah. Hello, Richard. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Okay. Hey, Thrill, our moon is only the 5th largest in the solar system.
Now we're number 5. Now we're not even on the pedestal. Now we're not even getting a medal.
You know what, everyone, I'm sorry. I really thought we had the biggest. You know, we have you know what, who cares about our moon now?
Yep. Richard, are you sober or not sober?
I'm sober.
Sober, Richard. Welcome to the show. Men's room poll. 1 hour locked in a room full of snakes, tarantulas, bees, or one chimpanzee. What are you doing?
I'm going with the chimp.
You are insane.
No, man, I'm thinking that maybe I can make friends with the chimp.
See, maybe's not good enough with the chimpanzee. That's my problem.
What if you're stuck in there with?
But-
What if it's okay? Let's be specific. What if the chimpanzee is Bubbles? Do you feel better about it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I do too. For some reason, yeah.
Hang
I
on
do.
now. Miles' theory, now he was wrong about the one chimp, but he's not wrong. There's a bunch of chimps in TV. BJ and the Bear,
Okay.
chimpanzee. We got the private Lancelot Link. Ham, the Astro Chimp.
Ham the Astro Chimp.
Yep.
He probably went into
Who could
space.
forget J. Fred Muggs?
From
Now, Steve, you would know this. Did NASA ever send a chimpanzee into space that successfully came back down to Earth alive?
that part I don't know. I know they have sent some.
Is there monkey?
There might be
monkey in space.
There might be one that got back safely, and basically. And it was not like, hey, they sent a monkey into space. It's like, no. This is like a try. It's like makeup. We're testing this.
Okay.
I think one may have come
But there's
back.
still like a dog up there in orbit.
Oh, yeah, the dog's still up there, man.
He is.
Yeah, that's
rough.
That's weird. Jesus. Jeez. Ted breaking out the science. Joke.
Well, he's up there. Do you think he barked at the moon?
We should pause for a minute.
Come on, it's a dog in space. These jokes are just out there.
And you can tell the jokes forever.
Dog in
he's
space.
just up there, man. It'll never get old.
By the way, Miles, there's a very popular chimpanzee. Apparently, he's big on TV in Japan.
All right. He looks really like he's having a good time with that dog right there.
Yeah, now I'm starting to go chimp with your theory. These chimps, the TV chimps look super
You get
friendly.
an hour, man. You hang out with them for an hour, and hopefully you're not in the 5-minute window where they rip off your junk and eat your
Here's
face.
the difference, though, and I want you to remember this, all right? So we're locked in a room with these things. A snake, based on its brain, it's locked in a room, but I'm not sure that it really recognizes that it's trapped in a room. The bees, they don't give an S, right? Because they on whatever mission the queen sent them on, that's what they're going to do. Hopefully they don't sting it. Tarantulas, they're just mindless, weird creatures from another planet. But the chimp will recognize that it, too, is stuck in this place.
With you.
But it's going to start getting hostile. It can't get out of this room for an hour, and there's no explanation, man.
But what if it's like J. Fred Muggs and it can play piano?
It's going to be looking for some stimulus.
Paper.
Yeah. I'll give him a back rub.
Then you might attack the chimp when he tries to entertain you for an hour.
He participated in skits.
Oh, wow. I'm telling you, the chimp's going to kill you. All right, here is your question. What movie villain's full name is Charles Lee Ray?
I have no idea.
Say it again?
He's a movie villain. Several movies featuring him, but
The Joker?
No.
His name is Charles Ray.
Charles Lee Ray, that is correct. Chucky.
Oh.
Yeah, Charles.
Yeah, Charles. Come on, man. I mean, if you knew him, you call him Charles. By the way, they're still getting some moon updates. Let's see here. Okay, our moon is the largest moon in relation to the host planet.
All right.
It's still not the biggest moon.
Jupiter.
Hey, give me that.
Correct.
Give me that.
Let's just be honest.
I want that. Jesus. People still. And by the way, they said, wait, is it a chimp and Jay and Silent Bob? Ted, you're our chimp researcher.
I'm only looking
today.
up TV chimps.
Check out some movie chimps, too.
I'll go movie chimps.
Okay.
There's a chimp in Grandma's Boy.
Oh, you're right.
There was.
But I think that chimp attacked
Didn't
him.
get hot with that chimp.
Yep. Would you, man, I don't know, man. I just feel like a chimp. It knows it's locked in a room. It's going to start getting hostile. And now his problem becomes your problem.
Once you make City Chimp, can he be Jungle Chimp again? Or is he
there's no way.
Is he a cast off?
Look, I think he's a badass among us, but he would be a candy ass. You throw him back in the
you
jungle.
you couldn't take City Chimp back to the wild.
I don't think it's a good idea, man.
Okay.
Remember, even Tarzan went back to the wild. You are what you are. All right, your question. What do the African countries of Algania, Wakanda, and Namibia all have in common?
They're in Africa? I don't know.
None of them are real.
Oh, God.
Wakanda is from the Black Panther movie. Nambia is something that Donald Trump made up one time.
And Algania is not in Africa. It's actually in South America. A lot of people don't know that.
It's not. Yeah, none of them are real.
Yeah.
That was an awful question.
Yeah. Algania, Wakanda, and Nambia.
You racist.
All right.
There's so many chimps in movies, dude. There was one called MVP. It's about a chimp playing hockey, and he's the most valuable primate.
Oh, come on.
That'd be worth getting stoned and watching something.
I know. I'd ask you an Africa question. Let's go whiter for you. What Canadian island is named for the father of Queen Victoria?
Crap, I don't know.
I was guess Vancouver.
Prince Edward Island.
And then how was she a queen if he was only a prince?
You're asking the wrong person, dude. I don't know how that works.
All right.
Look, still a dad. What do you want me to do? Ask a Canuck. Put down your Tim Hortons and answer this question for me.
They should have that at the border. Ask a Canuck.
Oh, boy. All right. Comments coming in. The chimp in Rocket Man was pretty cool. Let's see. It was an orangutan and Jay and Silent Bob as well. Everyone's porting that out.
Project X. Remember with Matthew Broderick?
Yeah, I do remember.
That was a chimpanzee.
Okay.
What was Project X?
It was a bigger time for chimpanzees in movies.
Yeah, he was watching
the heyday of chimp movies.
Well, we kind of passed it.
Remember, he got hired to watch the chimps because they were in science experiments, and I think he ends up freeing them.
That's how Planet of the Apes started in the reboot, brother. Keep that in mind. Your next question. In 1976, who was the first woman to become a national network news co-anchor? Ted got it.
I have no idea.
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
She was smoking hot, too.
And apparently didn't mind dabbling.
I will give you some.
I like it one. Woof.
You will we want this?
Woof 6.
Question number 6, Richard.
The original Legoland opened in 1968 in which country? Finland, Sweden, or Denmark?
Let's go Sweden.
That's what I would have guessed.
Denmark?
Denmark. I would have guessed Sweden. I just think of IKEA. So I think of the Legos. I mean, really, it's just, I don't know. One thing IKEA needs to change about their damn instructions. One, words wouldn't hurt.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like your arrows and all. And the other thing is, when you show people assembling things, you need to get rid of the smiles because no one assembling IKEA furniture smiles at any point.
And no extra parts because that leaves me confused.
I'm convinced they add one extra part
just to make you go,
just so that when you finish, damn it. All right, your question. Actor Tom Hanks won 2 consecutive Oscars for Best Actor. One was for Forrest Gump. What was the other movie?
Castaway?
Saving Ryan's Privates.
Philadelphia.
Oh, really?
Philadelphia.
We're all wrong. He's had so many good movies.
What question am I on?
You're on question number 8, Richard.
Man, I'm dumb.
Well, I don't feel bad, but you don't sound dumb. Like, obviously you are.
Do you look dumb?
No. I mean, I'm doing some physics homework right now, so...
All right, so you're pretty smart.
But you're doing physics homework?
Yeah.
I don't know how you didn't get that Tom Hanks question right. You think they're one and the same?
I don't want to be.
All right, let's see. Peter Gabriel was the original lead singer for what band?
Who?
Peter. Oh, wow.
Well, he's still in college.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Man. You wouldn't get this, Rich.
He's a real old guy named Peter Gabriel. He Shock the Monkey, Sledgehammer. They only came out 25 years ago, but, you know.
Red Rain.
Oh, yeah, Red Rain. If Tim Burton does a movie, he'll play Red Rain.
His big one would be that you would maybe know is In Your Eyes would be the only thing. The only crossover song I think you might know from a movie soundtrack or something.
Nope. No idea.
Genesis.
Do him and Phil Collins get along?
I don't know.
I would guess that. I want to say Phil Collins was drumming for Genesis when Peter Gabriel was singing. Then when Peter Gabriel left, Phil Collins took over. And they hired the guy whose name no one knows.
Just made it the most epic band ever.
General William Westmoreland commanded American forces during what war?
Let's go the Civil War.
I figured anyone would get civil, revolution, or war of 1812. Much more recent, the Vietnam War. Through 68. Up until
All right, Richard, you're on question 10. Doing your physics homework. Yes.
Hey, double digits. Congratulations on that first. Your question, what major river runs through Rome?
Oh, crap.
Sure, there's a lot of that in there.
The Rhone River.
Hang on the line for us, man.
You got time to do some homework.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We'll come back with question 11, Richard, and more of Big Dummy. If you'd like to be a contestant, 844-999-OLA.
Before everyone gets mad, the Tiber River. The Tiber River.
You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Oh, by the way, a little programming out here for you. We will. We're going to get Weed Week underway here pretty soon. As you know, Weed Week is coming up. So I know we've a bunch of people ask if we're doing that. The answer is yes.
Everybody.
Of course. Yes. We've been working on it. We're excited about it. It's, you know what? It's really nice to come in here, and be high. At least
real high.
For 1 week, during the year. Wow. Wow. What a thrill. It really is. So we're looking forward to it. If you don't know how we do Weed Week, basically what we do is we come in here and we pick names out of a hat, and then one member of the program needs to kind of go outside before we start the show and get completely baked.
Really, really high.
You do not know who that is, but it's up to you, based on what you hear on the air, to see if you can guess which member of the show is high. Now, sometimes it's crazy. There might be 2 people on the show that are high, 2 that are not. We might ask you to guess 2. Hell, one year we did it where only one member of the show was not high.
Yeah.
So
who was that? I don't
one
remember.
sober. Oh, it's probably me, as always. But yeah, it's Weed Week is coming up.
Yeah, as always.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, get ready for that. Big W is a game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm not stoned. We have Richard on the line. Richard, you are working on question number 11 for Team Sober.
Question number 11.
All right.
And he's also doing physics homework. Read into that as you will.
Nope, I just finished it.
Oh, you finished it.
What? Hey
Oh,
man,
yeah.
what are you, Richard? What are you studying to be?
Physical therapist.
You know what? That I always remember that being a very hard degree as far as the classes, and it seemed like the people who were doing that were smarter than half the kids in med school.
He's on question 11, Miles.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Hey, whatever.
I knew some smart people. I don't know
Did you?
about you. Yeah.
I don't really know any smart people. I'm just thinking now. Like,
Yeah.
most of my friends are dummies.
Richard, isn't it, like all this work, and then one day you're just going to tape someone's ankle up.
Well, that's the dream, right?
Yeah, I mean, living it.
Hey, man, I talked to a guy today who did 8 years of medical school so that he could poke something on my butt, and I let him know it.
And he
So
went,
it wasn't-
and he went, ew, when he did it.
No, actually, the first words
Steve's got a stinky butt.
the first words I heard, I had to sit there today with my ass spread, right? And there's a grown man poking my butt with a rubber glove, and this is what he says. And I quote, "Yikes."
That's normally not what someone should say when they look at your ass.
I know. The
Yikes.
first thing I heard.
I mean, there's a lot that can come out of your mouth.
I know.
But yikes is definitely different.
And I swear to God, that is true.
Just out
He
of left
said,
field. Yikes.
"Yikes!"
Wow.
And then there was no follow up. And I want you to know, I showered my ass cleaner than it's been in years.
Before you went in today?
Because I knew specifically where they're going, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I still got the yikes, it's like, damn. Like, it's not bad enough. All right, here's your question. Multiple choice. Pecans are native to which continent? North America, South America, or Asia?
I'm sorry, can you repeat who the people were?
Not people, continent. North America, South America, or Asia?
All right, sorry, I think my phone's cutting out. Can you repeat the first part of the question?
Pecans.
The nut, the pecan.
Yeah, pecans are native to which continent? North America, South America, or Asia?
Let's go Asia.
I'm going to go North America.
You mean North America?
North America.
Yeah, that's why we have pecan pie.
Yeah.
That's right.
Excuse me, waiter.
Now, if you're not saying pecan pie, do you still call them pecans or you call them pecans?
I call them pecans.
Do you call them pecans?
I do.
I do. I say pecan.
To me, a pecan is an empty cocaine.
But it makes you sound stuffy if you say pecan. You know,
It's just a pecan. But if it's pie, it's like pecan pie.
It's pecan.
Well, if you say pecan,
See?
then it's different.
See,
but I'm just saying a pecan.
Well, it's like caramel.
caramel.
Well, it depends on the situation.
But don't some people say caramel?
Yeah, people say caramel. I usually go caramel. I don't think maybe because
They
I'm
don't say
lazy.
caramel at Starbucks. Like, you want a caramel frappuccino? They say, would you like a caramel frappuccino?
But I think they're
It's
wrong.
back to pecan.
Hold on, let me think.
It's a caramel frappuccino.
But it's caramel.
I thought they said caramel. If you work at Starbucks, let us know. Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean?
Depends on the situation.
They Caribbean music.
If you're going out, correct.
Because I say Caribbean, right?
If you're in it, if you're there, you're in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But if you're speaking of anything like Caribbean food or anything like that, you can use it that way.
Well, yeah.
But if you're there, you're in the Caribbean.
Well, no one ever says
Caribbean.
Caribbean. So if you're there, you say, I'm in the Caribbean. You will go
think so.
to the Caribbean, but once you're there, you're now in the Caribbean.
That's it.
So
I'm
Caribbean,
on a Caribbean
means,
island.
Right. You want to know?
Check me out. I'm on a Caribbean island with a Corona. F yeah, vacation.
Right.
Instagram hashtag. F yeah.
Caribbean. All right, your question. Who was the first musical host of Saturday Night Live? Was it Diana Ross, Sting, or Phil Collins?
I'm sorry, what was the last one?
Phil Collins.
Let's go Phil Collins.
All right.
Sting.
Sting.
Richard, you're 13 questions in. This is amazing, man. You're taking really hard classes.
And you're not annoying. Generally, when we get this deep with someone, like, they're just so stupid, they're getting on your nerves.
It's amazing someone so smart could be so stupid all at once.
I know, right?
How are you socially?
Fine, I think.
All right, you get a lot of date offers. You go out. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, I'm married.
All right. Okay. So you definitely have a way with the ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, with a lady. With a lady.
With one lady.
Hey, man, look, I'm getting a lot of comments are coming in, so I'm going to ask this question so these people leave me the hell alone. Why do you need to take physics to be a physical therapist?
Why do I need to take English to be a physical therapist? It's all prereqs.
Okay.
Well, you speak it very fluently.
You do. That college, hell of a job. Hell of a job. All right. Which song by The Who did CSI Miami use to open its credits?
Is it called Who Are You?
That was the original CSI. CSI Miami, goodness, won't get fooled again.
That's why we play our scream when we do jokes.
Oh, I don't think I've seen CSI Miami.
All right.
It's the good one.
Question 14.
We're on question 14.
What is that guy's name?
Who? David Caruso?
David
Caruso.
Taking off the sunglasses? Bam!
Let's give him a taste of it.
That's what we use when we tell corny jokes.
Which happens a lot.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell him something stupid.
Oh, Richard, you're smart. You could use it for anything, really. It really lightens the mood. Like, I have AIDS. It just doesn't matter. Kind of.
Go ahead, hit him with one more.
Smooths everything.
Doesn't matter
over.
what it is. It makes the situation better.
Let me see. I lost my penis in an accident. I'm not bitter.
Not bitter at all. All right. What question are we on again?
14.
Goodness gracious. All right. What fictional character travels in a ship called the TARDIS?
That's Doctor Who.
Oh, finally, in your wheelhouse.
There he is.
There you go. Absolutely.
Never seen it, though.
Unbelievable.
Your future physical therapist right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Sign up. Hope nothing's really wrong with you. All right, the game's Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA. Who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Say hello to Jerry. Hello, Jerry. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Jerry.
Hello.
It is so anticlimactic.
Hello, Jerry. Is it you? Jerry, hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
I sure can.
All
Can
right,
you
Jerry.
play piano?
Jesus, God. All right, Jerry, the game is Big Dummy. Are you playing for Team Sober, Team Not Sober?
Team not sober.
I had a feeling. All right, Jerry. Men's room poll, 1 hour locked in a room full of snakes, tarantulas, bees, or one chimpanzee.
I'd go with the one chimpanzee.
Okay.
You are out of your.
I don't know.
You are out of your mind, man.
Not sure about this. I think we can hang and have a good time.
You might.
But if you look at it, chimpanzees are a lot easier to train than a big-ass room full of bees.
Except you got 1 hour to figure it out. You got 1 hour to figure it out, man.
trainer.
Yeah.
All right, you got a point there. You do. That hour kind of is a crunch time that you ain't got.
He's going to die. That chimp's going to rimp a blim. By the way, as far as caramel and caramel, oh, crap. No, I lost it. But somebody said caramel is burnt sugars. Caramel is burnt sugars with cream. I don't know if this is true.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there. All right, here is your question.
All right.
In what country is the holy city of Mecca?
Mecca. I'm going to go with Brazil. Let's say Brazil.
Close. And a great guess. Fantastic guess.
Brazil?
Oh, yeah, it says.
Everybody prays to the south.
It's actually Saudi Arabia, but Brazil is a fantastic guess. Great guess.
So close.
Your next question, how many tentacles does a squid have?
8.
How many tickles?
6?
Tentacles.
Tickles.
How many tentacles?
How many tickles does it have?
All right.
10 tickles.
Wow. David Caruso did not yell for you.
Oh, man.
Who did Muhammad Ali defeat to gain the world heavyweight boxing title for the first time?
That would be...
It's the famous
Was it
picture.
Mike Tyson?
Sonny Liston?
Sonny Liston. Not Mike Tyson. Not Mike Tyson. But that guess was as good as Brazil.
Is that the overhead one, or is that the one where like his arms like flexing?
That's the one where his arm's flexing.
Nice.
What is a female donkey called? Forrest Gump would love her.
All I can think of is an ass.
Jenny?
Jenny.
Jerry, what are you all hopped up on there?
I ain't want nothing. I was good for school. Come on now.
What is going on?
I'm high on life.
All right, good for you.
All right.
In what form do you ingest life? Does life come in a pill? A vape pen?
A 40?
It comes in a bowl form.
Okay. Weed Week next week. Here's your question. The Treaty of Paris ended which American war?
World War II.
World War I?
Revolution.
Oh, American. Yeah.
Talk about all right, Jerry, question 6 here, man.
Is that all? I'm sorry. It feels so, it's like dog years now. Your question, Camp Lejeune Marine Corps Base is located in which state?
Nevada.
And the listeners go crazy. North Kakalaki.
Lot
So
of military
Paris
stuff.
Island is the island, but it's Camp Lejeune.
I believe that, yeah. Your question. What baseball player lent his name to a medical procedure called ulnar collateral ligament reconstruction?
You know this.
You got this.
Pitchers get this
You
surgery
got
all
this,
the time.
Jerry.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
No, he lent his name to a candy bar. Actually, he didn't.
He didn't.
Don't send a text.
Yeah.
It's just a
It is
stupid joke.
what happened.
That'd be Tommy John. Baseball players good for lending their names to things you don't want to do.
Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Tommy John.
Right. Good God. All right, your question. How many items are in a baker's dozen?
Come on,
Baker's
Jerry.
dozen has 12.
Holy Christ.
Jesus. I mean, and you're baking right now. That's probably 13, man. 13 is a baker's
There's
dozen.
one more, isn't it? Question 9, Jerry.
All right.
Jerry, what do you do when you're not getting high for a living? Don't say where you work. Just tell us what you do.
I am a cook.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So what he's saying is there's never a point he's not high.
Then you can tell
I
us
mean,
where
come
you
on,
work.
man.
Yeah.
You work high as hell.
So you should be thinking normally right now, dude.
That's the one thing, right?
That's the difference.
This is you at your best. This is work you. This is focus.
Yeah, this is work me, yeah.
Yeah, man.
This is all me. This is always me. I don't change for work.
Yeah, dude. That's what, like, cooks are like one step before prison. You just don't care.
Somewhere
You're high all
between
the time.
Roofing and prison.
I mean, it's just, there's a beauty to it, though.
Never roughed. Never roughed.
Everybody there is just on the level, man. Just trust it. All right, your question. In what state would you find Fort Leavenworth?
Fort Leavenworth.
Our listeners.
Tennessee?
Oh,
Jerry.
Kentucky?
starts with a K.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas.
Question 10, Jerry. You're on a roll.
You are very encouraging.
On.
He's working in the kitchen.
You are in fuego.
In The Godfather, who plays Michael Corleone?
Michael Corleone was bald, man.
Hold on.
Give you a guess on. I know who it is. I can't give a guess though. I can't. I know the day. I know the face.
Come on.
Hooah.
He is a great ass.
Isn't it Al Pacino?
Oh, thank God.
Right. Once we told you he
Thank
had a
God.
great ass, you knew who it was. That Al Pacino,
Ooh.
quite an ass.
Ooh, what a day.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, man.
Man, oh man. How many? So between two people that called, we just ran through how many
Between Jerry and Richard, we have run through 24 questions on Big Dummy.
Jesus. Yeah.
And that is the game we're playing. 844-999-OLA. Who is our next contestant ready to play the game?
Hello, Jared. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Jared, are you sober or not sober?
I am painfully sober.
Good for you. Welcome to the program. Jared, men's room poll. 1 hour locked in a room full of snakes, tarantulas, bees, or one chimpanzee.
Oh, you know what? I thought a lot about this. And at first I was going to say tarantulas, and then snakes, and then bees, and then the chimpanzee. But you know what? A bunch of tarantulas, they could probably hurt you. A bunch of snakes, they can hurt you for sure. A bunch of bees, they can hurt you. But I figure, you know what? If I take that wooden chair that you guys got in there and I bust that into a few pieces and I make some steaks and I plant my butt down in the corner of that room and that chimpanzee wants to get some, let's get some.
All right. Do you think the chimpanzee is going to wait for you to finish making what? Once you grab that chair and swing it into the wall, you got a chimp on your back.
Well, that's a chance I got to take, but at least I can go down and fight as opposed to being bitten, poisoned to death.
Okay.
All right.
I like his way of thinking.
Yeah, for me and the chimp, I won't lie to you. I would just weep in the chair. It would come over and console me like, damn, man, seriously, it's not that bad. Multiple choice. We go to New York City. Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, or the Bronx. Which one of these boroughs have people that speak about 800 different languages?
Queens.
You say Queens?
Yeah.
Oh!
Nailed it.
One and
Nailed
done.
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lower
Holy
the point
cow.
average.
Wow. All right. Still to come, the head chef in the house. Ted's Meat and Potatoes. The 8 mistakes that you make while you're grilling hamburgers. That's coming up and more. A Big Dummy. 844-999-OLA. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
Hola, bitches. You're listening to the Men's Room.
Head chef's coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has the 8 mistakes you make while grilling burgers. That is on the way after emails to the Men's Room at mensroomlive.com. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy. 888-44999-OLA. Steve, do we have a new contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Marcia. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Big Dummy.
Hola. Marcia,
Hola.
are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober, Marcia. Welcome to the show. All right, our Men's Room poll. 1 hour locked in a room full of snakes, tarantulas, bees, or one chimpanzee.
Snakes.
Snakes. First vote for snakes today. Okay.
I'm right there with you. All right, here is your question. What beer is featured prominently in the Fast and Furious movies?
What? Fear?
Beer. B-E-E-R. Beer.
Oh. What beer is in the Fast and Furious movie? Budweiser?
Heineken?
Corona.
Corona.
And apparently, Corona did not pay to have their beer featured in the Fast and Furious franchise. The producers just picked it because it, as they say, fit the vibe of the characters. But anyway, they say the free product placement worth about $15 million for Corona.
Yeah, I bet they're pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I think you're not upset.
Yeah. If they want to do a movie and every car has our show on in the car,
Yeah,
if anyone's listening, that would be great.
We're cool with that, man. All right. What is the first number that has the letter B in it? So if you start at 1 and start counting.
Oh, God. First number with the letter B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I have no idea. I'd have to count all the way up.
You couldn't count in our lifetime. Billion. 1 billion.
Billion.
Oh, God.
Think about that.
Yeah, I got up to like 20.
Billion.
That's what I mean. I started going through everything, and I'm like, wait a minute. All right. Do you own a Taco Bell franchise?
No.
Okay. Well, if you wanted to open one, how much net worth must you have at least to open a Taco Bell franchise? So if you go up to Taco Bell and say, I want to open a franchise, is it 1 million, 1.5 million, 2 million, or 2.5 million?
2 million.
2.5.
1.5.
2.5.
No, 1.5. 1.5. You have
Do you have
1.5
to have,
million.
is that what you need to give them in cash to get one? Is that
No,
the
not
price?
that. Your net worth has to be 1.5. In other words, basically, your collateral has.
I think
at least
McDonald's, you have to have $1 million liquid.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay.
What if I want to do
Maybe
a
not.
half Taco Bell and a half Pizza Hut?
I'm guessing still 1.5.
Can I
Or
pick,
maybe 2.
Can I pick the two that I want to put together in the Yum
Do they
brands?
have those?
I don't know what I'm saying.
There's
Like,
Taco Bell KFCs, and I feel like is there a Pizza Hut KFC?
well, there's an AMW, Phil.
You get AMW.
You get...
I think Pizza Hut might be attached, man. I feel like I was in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, and it was 4 of them. It was AMW.
Which two would you
Pizza
pick?
Hut.
If it didn't matter who the company was, what two would you put together?
It depends where I'm at. It depends where I am, man. I mean, look, if I'm in the city, I'm
you ready?
probably going to go KFC, Taco Bell. If I'm in a more rural area, maybe KFC, Pizza Hut. I don't know.
I'm going to go Arby's, Taco Bell.
Oh, I don't know. Arby's was in the mix.
Yeah, any chain in the mix.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, Arby's isn't a Yum brand.
Right.
Oh, if that's the case, yeah, then I'm going, hell, I mean, like Arby's, Burger King. I feel like that's
Okay, yeah,
printing
that's
money,
a good
right?
call, too. I was thinking Wendy's.
I mean, you got to go different styles, right?
Yeah, you got to have
But
separate kinds of food.
no, but think about it like this, man. No matter where you go, if you find McDonald's, Burger King is closed, right? Once you get out of a downtown,
All right.
If you find one, the other is within walking distance, right? So does it matter then if you put two similar products next to each other?
I don't know. I just like the excitement of getting tacos with my chicken.
So you want what? KFC, Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sticking with the one that's already
it's not,
out there.
It's not a bad choice.
Question 4, Marcia.
Question number 4. What 20th century president was the first U.S. president who had ever had a divorce? Scandalous.
Oh, my God. Carter?
Oh. He once owned a chimpanzee, Miles.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Get out of here. Well,
It was just a time in my life. I owned a chimpanzee.
You want to share any of the information you discovered about chimpanzees as people wonder and ponder which one of these animals they would deal with in a poll, all right?
As far as this is from Life Science?
You're locked in a room for 1 hour, and we gave you the choice. What is it? Snakes, bees, tarantulas, or one chimpanzee?
Chimpanzees are primarily plant eaters, though they enthusiastically eat animals when they can catch them, and monkeys are an especially desirable treat. But once the snack is in hand, you might wonder, with so many delicious body parts to choose from, which do the predatory primates eat first? Well, as Live Science says, wonder no longer. Scientists have discovered that it all depends on the age of the unfortunate prey. More adult chimpanzees or monkeys will be eating the organs first, liver being the primary thing. However, if you have a young monkey, they go straight for the brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stay in a room with a chimpanzee. All right, your next question. During Prohibition, the Pabst Brewing Company actually stayed alive by making yogurt, sour cream, or cheese.
Cheese.
Nice. Marsha.
Well done.
Pabst Blue Ribbon Cheese.
No, it was called Blue
Okay.
Pabst-et.
All right.
Pabst-et.
More Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 844-999-OLA.
Hola! The shenanigans continue on the Men's Room Radio Network.